Hello, Jen here with the second layout using Maggie Holmes' Bloom collection and some photos from a photo shoot that I did with my daughter a few years ago with our good friend. Well, it wasn't just me. She does mini shoots for Easter, so we participated because she always does the most amazing photos ever. So I really liked this yellow gingham paper and the pink fringe paper. So you can see there I just wanted to sort of test my picture and see which colors of pink it worked best with. And I'm going to cut off, the top ones were too bright, they were too dark, and then the bottom one just didn't need that much. But I like the ones here in the middle that have just that touch more coral. So I'm going to use those. I'm going to fringe the bottom just to add some fun and some texture. And then you can see I took the back, so that text paper that's underneath is actually the back of the fringe paper. And I'm going to use that just as a layer behind it. So I have some at the top and some at the bottom. And this is going to be more of a horizontal layout. The last layout that I did was vertical, so I thought I would switch it up and do a horizontal one. And you can see that the set from my pictures is also a little bit different. She usually has either one big set that has a bunch of different spots to take pictures, or she'll do a few different styles of sets. So she had the one cute one with from the last pictures that had all kinds of topiaries and greenery and Easter baskets and stuff like that. And then she had this other one which was very elegant, and there was a chandelier and that beautiful sofa. And I don't know if you can see, you might be able to see in the still shots, but there's a plate of cupcakes, and those are my contribution to the photo shoot. I used to make all of her cakes and cupcakes for her photo shoots. So I'm going to mat the photos with this floral paper, and that is from the back of the yellow gingham. And I just liked that it gave some pops of color behind the photos, and the white really made them stand out against the pink fringe. So you have lots of layers of contrasting colors which really make the photos pop out, and that turquoise blue that's in them, it's the only place that you see it, so it really draws your eye. Now I'm just going to clean up these edges just because I want to make sure that I don't have the words cut in awkward ways, and then I can glue them all down. Working on that paper is really nice because you can kind of use the lines to guide you and make sure you're centered. So I'll put this at the top and at the bottom. Oh, I'm just cleaning that up too. And then the fringe will go right in the middle. There we go. Isn't that pretty? It's so soft and delicate. The yellow is really bright and bold, but as soon as you put it with that white and the pink, the softer pinks, it really tones it down and it just becomes really nice and dainty. So here's some foam that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It is super, super thin and really, really soft, but I love it. It was just the right amount of dimension to put over, or to put behind this picture. It's probably so thin because it's super duper cheap, but it's thinner than even the Stampin' Up! Foam dots that I have. So I like it. It just is another layer that you can use, or another tool that you can use that adds some dimension. And I pulled off one of those ribbons, is that what they're called? So that one says love, and I just liked the yellow. I thought that it kind of brought the yellow from the edges back into the center a little bit. And then of course I pulled out the chipboard, and I really wanted to use that bunny again. Even though there's no bunnies in this picture, she's holding on to the baby chicks, and there were no chicks, obviously, on the chipboard. But it was too heavy, it was too much. So I'm going to go back to these foam thickers. Ooh, that wind is blowing super hard. I hope you can't hear that in my microphone. So, Hello Lovely, I thought that was a really nice title, and I like the way that they kind of blend into the background. So I'm going to put those down at the bottom, and they add a bit of a glitter and some dimension without distracting too much from the pictures. And in one of the pictures, she has a little chick, and it kind of looks like she's saying hello to it, so I thought it was a good title. And to embellish, I found an old Maggie Holmes ephemera pack, and it had these 2 acetate roses, and they have that really pretty vintage feel to them, and the colors matched, so I thought that those would be a good embellishment. And they're really, really big, but I think because they're acetate and they're see-through, they don't distract your eye too much. So I'm going to finish up with a little bit of gold washi tape just to mirror what I did on the last layout, because that layout and this layout will actually sit together. And so I'm going to put some by the pictures and then some at the top and bottom layers. And then, of course, the final touch is some enamel dots. So these are some Twine and Ink gold sparkly enamel dots, and then I have some more of those Michaels enamel dots, just the white ones that I'll scatter around for a little bit of texture. And that does it for this layout. It's all done. This one was quick and easy. I love the colors. I think it turned out really nice. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, happy scrapping. Bye.